Okay, so this is a continuation of example 2 from lesson 3.2. I just wanted to give you another idea or another option for graphing if you don't have a graphing calculator. So we want to graph y equals negative x squared plus 6x and answer these questions here. What we can do is go to desmos.com, or on Chrome it's a Desmos app. So we just have to substitute in the values here. So we're just going to go up here and just type normally. So y equals, that's fine, negative, and then x. And to get the x squared, you do shift 6. It gives a little hat there, and then the 2 will give us the actual the exponent that we want. And then you have to arrow over to the right to get out of the exponent, and then plus 6x. And there is the graph, and then you can just grab that and pull it down if you like. And then if you were to click on the graph, we see that some gray points have appeared, sorry. And if you click on the points, they stay illuminated, and those are your 2 zeros and your vertex. And the vertex will then, of course, tell you the maximum value, and it'll tell you the axis of symmetry. What could be easier than that? Seriously. If you have logged in using your Aquinas email, you can save the graph, and then you can save it to your Google Drive also. So example 2 from lesson 3.2, send a copy to Google Drive, save the graph, and then next time you go in, you can actually open a graph. Well, that's share, that's print. There should be some sort of, oh, there we go, open the graph from a previous session. Okay, so that's how we can graph that. If you wanted to, you could also say, okay, well, what about when y equals, I don't know, 5, for example. There's the line right there. Here are the intersection points, 1, 5, and 5, 5. So you can take a look at that. If you also wanted, you could even set up a slider, y equals c. It'll ask you to add a slider. You say yes. And then you could just move this along to the right, and you can move it down, and you can see what values would occur there. So let's go to y equals 8, and we want to graph here, or look at the intersection. It's 2, 8, and 4, 8. And let's see, will those move along as I change the value of the slider? Absolutely, look at that. What a thing of beauty. Go to y equals 7. Keep moving along to y equals 6. Down to y equals 4. If I can reach there, we go. So this can be a very powerful program for you to use also. Okay, so let's get rid of these bad boys here. And we'll go to part 2 of the example there, 0.5x squared minus 3x. There's the graph. The zeros and the vertex are already indicated there because we had clicked on that before. I can save this graph also. Oh, I guess I just changed the name of it. All right. Well, that was also from example 2, but I guess I could have saved as or renamed this so that I wouldn't delete the other graph. Anyways, that's fine. We've got the 2 zeros, and we've got the equation of the axis, x equals 3, and the minimum value of y equals negative 4.5, along with the vertex, which is 3, negative 4.5. Okay, so just as options for you if you don't have a graphing calculator. Alrighty, so thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the lesson.